That's right. As we enter a whole new day in trade, let's take a look at the global cues from last night. On Tuesday, Stoxx snapped a 6-day winning streak. The Dow was down about 10 points and the S&P 500 dropped around 0.1%. The Nasdaq was the relative outperformer, gaining 0.15% as Facebook, Microsoft, Netflix all closed higher. Better than expected earnings from Twitter, Lyft, Cisco Systems, Mattel and Yelp also boosted sentiment, and Lyft reported signs of a recovery from the COVID-19 pandemic. The small cap stocks also did well, not just the frontline indices. The Russell 2000 gained yet again 0.4% to a fresh all-time high. Investors seem to be betting on small cap stocks as a proxy to economic recovery. Futures were flat in overnight trading. As of this morning here, Dow futures are up around 65 points, S&P futures are up 0.12% and Nasdaq futures are up 0.1%. Now, Asian stocks are a bit mixed Wednesday morning. In Japan, the Nikkei has declined 0.44% in early trade. The Topix has shed 0.28% in early trade. Kospi is just about hovering above the flat line, and then Australia's S&P ASX 200 has risen about 0.2%. So very mixed market action seen in the APAC region. Japan looking a bit weak on both major indexes, and Kospi, which tends to be the relative outperformer, is just about on the flat line, which shows you that equities might be taking a bit of a breather today in trade. The European stocks, they closed slightly lower yesterday on Tuesday. The Stoxx 600 ended the session down by around 0.1%, but all your major bourses and major sectors finished the day up in negative territory. So Europe definitely retreated a bit yesterday. Two commodities we always check on, oil and gold. Oil hit a 13-month high yesterday. Brent went above $61 for the first time to $61.09 per barrel. That was up 53 cents or around 1%. WTI was up 39 cents or 0.70% at $58.36 per barrel. Both contracts, needless to say, are now at their highest levels that we've seen in over a year. And they have been gaining for the last 6 sessions in a row, both contracts, Brent and WTI. Prices, of course, being supported by supply cuts, weaker dollar, optimism on fuel recovery, demand as more and more unlocking and vaccination occurs. Gold jumped to a 1-week high yesterday as well. Sliding dollar in hopes of more fiscal stimulus aided bullion's appeal as a hedge to inflation that might creep up in the near to middle term. Spot gold was up 0.3% to $1,835 per ounce, and in US gold futures settled up 0.2% to $1,837.50 per ounce. And those were the global cues for this Tuesday morning.